With your subscribers and everybody on the remaining social networks. This is Star King, and welcome back to another live reaction. Today is Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 248, one by one. So, alrighty, we start the chapter off with Choco, Tsuru, I think, uh, uh, in her group, well, on mission basically. And then we cut straight back to Deku, Bakugo, and, well, their mission. So, Deku embraces on his. Deku embarks on his second internship. Alrighty. It seems as though I wasn't rushing. I received my quirk when I was 14. While everyone else was setting dreams of their new abilities, I was still learning the fundamentals. After learning how to control one for all with my full quad, I forced myself to learn how to use it subconsciously. Listen up, kid. From here on out, you're going to develop 6 more quirks, because obviously one light isn't enough. I've got to hurry up and master them all. And they're pursuing somebody on a motorcycle, whose looks rather panicky. Oh, hit and runner. Has been apprehended. Looks like you 3 were too slow. But off, it just takes me time to warm up in the winter. Bakugo, did you notice? I think there's something you noticed that I didn't, and he's pissed. Go on, enlighten me. Yeah, he's so pretty. Right, he was shooting fire from his feet whenever he accelerated. I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but the jet burn he used, his backseat fight with Kyotsu is most likely done by compressing those flames to heighten acceleration. Interesting. I can tell since I have the same quirk. Controlling the heat is necessary to reach speeds. It's that fast is a monumentous task. Yeah, it's a rip off my explosion. Are you saying that it took you until not to realize that? Yeah, sure. I suppose you could call it a rip off. By the way, in case you 3 haven't already noticed, that pass opens up to the main road. You can leave this guy to us. After all, it's pretty rare to see him teach anybody besides Shotoku. Oh, I see. And dash. You're cutting off his escape route with your flames. Well, catch up to you later. So yeah, that was the idea. Interesting. During my fight in Kyotsu, I was able to split the work with Hawks, but a true hero must be someone who is able to handle everyone their own. Also, for the record, I noticed the Guasian's helpers before you did. Got it? You're so damn pretty. Gotcha! Back go. You said you want to learn what you couldn't do, right? I'll admit, your mobility is top notch. Well, for a rookie at least. But as you are right now, you'll never be able to surpass me. The winter might just be training, but if you're too slow, you won't be able to use your normal excuse anymore. This is not a classroom. If you're too slow, you won't be losing points, but rather human lives. So, yeah. And never stop the truck, right on time, to emphasize the point. Shoto, Baku. For the time being, I'm giving you boys the same assignment. I'm always grouped up together with you. With this guy. I suppose it's related to acquiring flash fire. Storage and, storage and release, the condensation of power. Or and I would just try to comfort the woman who's yelling at the guy who almost ran her over. English is 6, English. The ability to monitor your force to your maximum power, or alternatively, the ability to focus on your power, to focus your power on a single point. Practice as many times as it takes, until you can achieve one of those two without even having to think about it. Kachan, that's pretty much the core concept of your AP shop. Yeah. Anyway, why the hell do you know the core concept of my build? Stay away from me. Yeah, the acquisition is stalker sometimes. Shoto, you're already halfway to achieving both. First, let's work on focusing your power. Try thinking. Try taking your mental image of sharpening your ice and applying it to your fire. Deku, you're already capable of mentally drawing force your maximum power. Let's see. Yes, sir. Can you subconsciously? I can't read full cut, but for my Air Force, I still have to think about it. In that case, your first step will be learn to use Air Force subconsciously. Forget about your secondary ability for now. But to do that, I need to learn how to think in parallel. Listen up. Everyone on Earth is already capable of parallel processing on a daily basis, and subconsciously too, to boot. Just look at that guy, yawning and driving at the same time. It's not like he always knows. He always known how to drive. Steering, accelerating, braking, processing that head and behind him at all times. He learned each of those one by one, then practice them until he could do all of them together subconsciously. Start by learning to do two things together subconsciously. When you're done, add a third. No matter how strong and powerful your ability may be, that power is built on a fountain of small parts stacked on top of each other, one by one. Sure, there may be exceptions, but for the rest of us, growing one step at a time is the only path forward. At least that's the only path I know. Even if you practice the same abilities, the experience you'll be gaining is worlds away from what you've gained at school. Take the power you've fostered at school, and now, at the agency of the number one hero, make that power your own. Okay, about 1.5 years ago, I was interested with all too much power by all might. Since enrolled in the UA, I've gained a lot of experience, and now it looks like I'm about to be dragged forwards at break speed, but my fastest possible speed to as many times as you need to. Alright, whether the three of you succeed or fail, English physics, it will have zero effects on my work as endeavor. One by one. 1 week later, hello, father? I heard you're working with Shoto right now, and that he's together with his friends. Why didn't you tell me? I was so surprised when I first heard the news. In any case, I was thinking, with school starting again soon, it'll be hard to get any time together, so why don't you bring everyone over to our place today? I'll make the best dinner you've ever seen. Oh, come on! No. Unexpected proposal from Todoroki's sister. And by the way, the come on is, it'll be on break next week. My Hero Academia will resume at issue 50 of WJ. So, Boku no Hero Academia is pulling in One Piece. Well, not for the first time, but yeah, it's happening. Anyway, people, so this is, for lack of a better word, a quest chapter. where Endeavor, as a teacher, is training the newbies. And, well, that's pretty much it. We continue to have some showing off the difference between Endeavor and the rookies. And, well, that's pretty much it. It's him teaching them, giving them a path forward, and one by one, as the title shows, they're gonna have to improve. So, anyway, people, that's a chapter. This is Masadi. Don't forget to watch, ring that bell, you know the drill. And until next time, I'll see you around. Ta-ta!